Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this. Risco in Tokyo coming at you with some more Little Big Planet, like just duping around on some of the J-side stuff as we've been doing. We got a couple of Popit Academy levels to wrap up. Those shouldn't take too long. And then it's on to the Marvel kit, and I'm kind of excited about that because it's such a nightmare. It's honestly like such a nightmare. I kind of hate it. So that's exciting. But you know, we'll see how that goes. I got like my mouth is all tacky and nasty and I hate it. I don't know why it's got to be this way. Why has life got to be so difficult? Honestly, like why has life got to be difficult? Ain't no reason for that. But let's get into it. We got the mod mode is all sorted out, so that's all good. Right. X is depart, and O is accept, because this is the J-side version. Oh, Flappable! It is lovely to see you. I hope you're extremely well tonight. Hope life is treating you kindly. It better be, or else we'll be a little bit salty. Gonna wrap up these. That UI looks great. Wait, which UI? The LBP3 UI? I mean, not my. I don't have any UI. I don't. The old LBP3. Wait, the old LBP3 UI. Did it change? This sounds like a super silly question because I play LBP3 so much. But it's been so long since I've played, like, the story mode stuff that I honest to God don't remember if anything's different. It changed a couple of years ago, I think. What? What? This, like, honestly slightly frightening? Mind blown, honestly. You would think, we got the Kirby Crackle, which is appropriate, because we're doing the thing tonight.
This isn't the most unusual way to get around the imaginary.
It's because the J-side version isn't been updated since the servers came down.
Something really important.
So that would be 2017, I think.
What was it? Emitters. You heard of them? Apparently, emitters make items appear as if by magic.
As if by magic.
Amazing tweaks, but you first have to tell it what you want baking. I mean, emitting.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's kind of like a time capsule.
And press the menu button
I wish that I hadn't had to sell my PS4 a while back because
now, you need to
I had like all this stuff made on the J-side account. But oh, wait a minute.
Remember, you tap the
I bet that's still like in the cloud saves that I never downloaded.
You'll see your chosen object begin to emit.
I bet that's a thing. I never thought to check because like it seemed like why would I? But now I'm thinking that I probably maybe should check. We should do that thing. I should check that thing eventually. Even though like we're almost at the end of this, what we're planning to do on this series. I should probably give it a look-see. Can I not? Apparently I cannot. They only let you fix the things they want you to be learning in this, which is kind of wonky. Like, they give you the tools to create mode. They should let you just go wacky with it. But that was the old, like, LBP2 was like that as well. I think LBP1 was like that as well. You only got to play in tutorials with the toys that they wanted you to play with.
Fancy words approaching. Linear velocity is how fast the objects will come out of the emitter.
Yes. That, I mean, yeah, that is... Can I I would like to look at this emitter. No?
Looks like this
Right,
emitter
it's only the ones that have got
its object
marked off to
fast.
play with. I despise the LBP 1 and 2 tutorials. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't know that I super duper enjoyed them, but I didn't hate them. I don't feel like I hated them. And I just played them like not that long ago. You'd think I would remember better. I just remember like Crash Test Teddy. A lot of Crash Test Teddy. That poor bear. I would like to jump down that hole. Honestly. Wait, am I stuck? Am I actually stuck? Oh my god. Okay. That was goofy as heck. Why, game, why you gotta be like this? Honestly, I swear. My life is weird enough as it is, game. I don't need you to be teasing me like this. Always with the teasing. They were super slow and boring. You know, that's 100% fair. That was in fact a thing. But probably doesn't help that Kid Me didn't understand that I had to save my progress. That's... So did you end up doing those tutorials like 3 or 4 times until you got them all finished in one go? Because that would have been super boring. They were not that interesting.
Like
But that is a
preparation
mood.
of a meringue, timing is very important with emitters. One of the timing settings is frequency. This sets how long an emitter will wait before trying to emit the next object. There's also a lifetime setting. This
Okay.
determines how long an emitted object will stay in the level before disappearing back into the imagosphere. Whoop!
I mean, it's not a bad explanation, to be honest.
Oh no, these sponges aren't living long enough, and it's all my fault. Unless you can help extend their life expectancy.
Oz, Alice, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling healthy. We should make sure that these are actually going to live long enough. Okay, they are. Oh, but we want them... Okay, they're going to live more than long enough. Good. Because we want... That's a good sticker. Kid Me just couldn't afford a PS1 memory card for the PS2, so my sister and I just left Spyro 3 on pause until our parents paid and got us one. That's like... That's a good way to get it done, though. Like, yeah, Mom, Dad, we would love to let you use the telly, but it's not going to happen. Sorry about that, but this is just the way it's going to have to be until you buy us a memory card. Well, oh, crumbs! We also kept checking that Spyro 3 disc out on Blockbuster's 50-cent Tuesday till we got a copy of the game bought for us. I love it. No memory card? Okay, guess you don't have a DVD player. See, you know... Kids can be smart. Kids can be awful smart. I gotta go now, Maiden. I just want to come by and say hi. Melagard, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope that you have a wonderful day. You take care of yourself and stay safe. Well, they're not gonna let us floop with these emitters, so... I mean, I wouldn't say that's really horrible goblinry. That seems quite reasonable. We 100% support young Floppable and Floppable Sisters' attempts at getting Spyro and or other games. I always loved these things, and I never I never actually went and tried to make one. Maybe I should do that for the next level. Because, I mean, I know they're bog
Next,
standard,
count settings.
but
And that's not some stuck in
they're
his
just
ways
so
vampire.
neat.
The max emitted at once tweak is very satisfying. Set it to a desired number, and once that exact number of objects has been emitted, the emitter won't emit any more. Job done. If your emitter is set to only emit one object at a time, as in this next puzzle, each time a new object emits, the old one is destroyed.
That's not necessarily true. Victoria, why are you lying to the children? And worse yet, why are you lying to me? Because we could just turn off the destroy oldest when maxed emitted is existent. And that will also solve the problem. Except it will not. Ah! Why did you run onto the spikes? Risco, you're not supposed to die. In this is not a death challenge. I don't know. I don't know. Apparently I didn't want the ace in this level because I am already the ace in this level. I like that the two hands making the heart emotes, they also they look like a little face. And every time I see it, I have to kind of like double check. Is this a little face or is this hands and heart? Especially with the ace flag, because you got the white stripe that looks like a 90s alt rocker? No, that's not true. Looks like a little, set of teeth.
Delicious! I could eat you right up.
I would rather that you did not do that. We don't know each other nearly well enough for that, lady. Us! Hive, it is wonderful to see you. Fear Factory are goofy people, and they deserve to lose the best drummer in the world. Is there a particular reason why they bullied this drummer out of the band? I mean, was the atomic clock was it a Dave Mustaine style situation? Where he was terrifying the other band members? Their guitarist is a bit of a so-and-so. Okay, so their guitarist was Dave Mustaine. Lovely. Velociraptors. My favorite of the dinosaurs. Even better than Utah Raptor. Because the Utah Raptor does not, in fact, show up in LittleBigPlanet. Although, honestly should. If you think about it. Why don't we have a Utah Raptor in LBP?
That felt quite tingly. I liked it.
Wait.
Around the Imagisphere.
There's a Pyroraptor? There's a raptor that, does it spit fire? Does it spit facts? I saw that I heard that as Utah rapper, and I was confused for a second. I mean, Eminem came from Detroit, but just as well could have come from Utah.
If you step into a velociporter,
Now, and I am mixing, not on purpose, but I am mixing a city and a state.
To ensure you go exactly
That should have been, Eminem came from Detroit, but could have just as well come from Salt Lake City. That would have made the joke.
Decide which color is needed to
I
solve
hate
any
that for
given
us.
puzzle. You make the selection with the action button, as usual. When you've made a selection that you're happy with, close your Popit menu with the back button.
I think my favorite dinosaur might be a toss-up between the Irritator or the Dynamiterror. Wait, are these... Okay, Hive, I have to ask. and I hate the fact that I have to ask, but I do have to ask, are those real dinosaurs? Because those names sound fakey as heck. I love them, but they sound fakey as heck. Next, you're gonna ask me if Pantydraco is a real dinosaur. But I think you've told us about Pantydraco in the past. Wait, is Fear Factory's guitarist's name Dino? Or possibly Dino? Now, is it Dino as in dinosaur, or is it Dino as in Dino Bravo? Because I feel like it could be either of those things. Oh, I hate that. Like, that man deserves no respect. If you're not rocking the Dino as in dinosaur, then really, what kind of rocker are you? A sad rocker. And nobody pays money to see a sad rocker. We do not respect Dino regardless. Well, I mean, he does not seem like a respectable lad.
Oh, my cupcakes.
It's his real name. I mean, okay, I should...
Select a Velociporter from your tools bag with the action button. Find an appropriate spot for your Velociporter using the left stick and press
I should be more
action
respectful of people's names on account of my sitch and many of our sitches.
It's quite straightforward.
And the fact that this guy's a D-bag doesn't, like, probably excuse it. But I still think, like... if it were me, I might have just forced people to pronounce it Dino. Jim Hoagland also found out he was fired because he read a news article on Blabbermouth. That's like a Trumpian thing to do. That's what Trump would do. I want this to be yellow because nobody ever uses yellow. What, you can't? You gotta be green? Listen to individual thought patterns because that's a good time. I mean, hi, that sounds like my life and I hate it, so I don't know if I could follow this advice.
Remember, Velociporters are momentum keepers. The speed you go in...
But are Velociraptors promise keepers? Because if they are, we can't be down with them. I'm sorry, but we're not down with promise keepers. We're not down with oath keepers. None of the keepers. Are there any keepers that aren't Jags? Promise keepers were I don't know if they're still a thing, but they were a movement, I want to say, in the mid to late 90s where, like, it was... I don't remember if it was specifically, like, young girls or if it was young guys or young girls, but that there's an organization that would, like, make them promise to stay pure until marriage. And they would, like, do, like, whole elaborate things. And I think they were the ones where it was, like, Dad is your pseudo-husband until you get married to your actual husband. So, like... Yeah? I don't think I'm missing... Wait. Are those the Oath Keepers? Am I thinking of two different groups and just, like, saying that they're the same group? The Oath Keepers is an American far-right anti-government militia whose leaders have been convicted of violently opposing the government. Okay, so probably not... I guess the Promise Keepers are a different group then. I mean, they were like... They are far-right, but yeah. Promise Keepers were building on the past to redefine the future. That does not sound spoopy at all. Lead the next generation of godly men? Okay, so these are definitely two different groups. New Zealand has Promise Keepers, that's great. They're evangelicals. Of course they are. No shockers there. So yeah, I was actually right the first time. And I honestly kind of hate it, to tell you the truth. I would like to not be right sometimes. Oh wait, this is not how this works. I think we buggered this. Hold on. How does... Evangelical... I mean, they do. That, like, by nature, they do. The guitarist from Ice Earth is a member of the Oath Keepers. Also, I think he's still wanted because he's an insurrectionist. Screw that guy metaphorically. Indeed. Indeed. Wait, what? Yo! What? How do you want this to work, Sumo? What do you want from me, Sumo? Thank you. Okay, that's all we wanted. Can someone ask evangelicals to explain Evangelion? Will Evangelion... Either Evangelion will do either the anime or the Behemoth album. I mean, that seems like that's fair.
Time for me to show you another form of instantaneous matter transference. Tap that button there.
There's a Mormon church in my city that I've never seen anyone enter or leave, and that thing is the only thing I've seen in my life protected by a fence. The only church I've seen in my life protected by a fence. Really?
This is a
I kind of feel like
teleporter.
fences are a whole thing
It
for
teleports,
churches.
Hence the name. I wanted to call it the key. To use a teleporter, you're going to need to know how to wire things together. Choose your
I did admittedly
cursor,
like Demons and
place
Wizards
it over
musically,
the
but that's
output
because of
a switch.
Hansi
Now,
Kirsch.
just press the action button to pick up a wire. You then use the left
Wow,
stick
okay.
to move the wire
That's
around.
fair, Alice.
Move the wire over to the teleporter and then press the action button to connect them together. And that is literally that. Once you're wired up, pull that switch and witness the magic of matter transference.
Matter transference. What is your accent, lady?
To place your own teleporter, you first need to locate it in your tools bag. Select it.
I
want
to take vocal lessons to not sound like Victoria Bathysphere.
Move the teleporter to that location and
Like
place
I
it
would,
with a
you know,
tap
I would
the
like to
action button.
kind of
Now,
buff
use
and
this
polish my
button
voice
and
a
your
little bit so it
newfound
was more
expertise
gender
in
affirming,
wiring
but
to complete
even
this
still
next
and yet,
puzzle.
I don't think I want to sound
Lovely.
like Victoria Bathysphere. Also, she's probably a member of the landed gentry, and I don't respect that. Wait, what am I doing here? What? What? What did... I wasn't paying attention! I wasn't paying attention at all. Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Easy as mildly complicated pie. Anyway, I should probably be off early since I've got bass guitar lessons tomorrow. I'd like to be awake for that. Hive! That sounds literally rocking, and I love it. I hope that you have a wonderful time with your bass guitar lessons. Oh, I don't like that. Alice, I don't like that at all. I imagine then the thumb is doing better. Also, like, if you've got, like, weird mystery storms, please be careful whilst traveling to your guitar lessons. I feel like it would behoove me to request that you stay safe. What just happened?
You deserve several brownie points for that display sack thing.
Do I, though? Do I really? I don't... There's a glowing hypno whirl in LBP3, and I don't know how I feel about that. I feel some kind of ways. I don't know. I think Sumo knew what they were doing. Alright, this is the last of the Popit stuff. And then, regardless of who is here or not, we will need to experience the joys that are the Marvel Pack.
End, the very end. No more. It's all over. Because this is your final lesson in Popit Academy. Have you brought toys in from home? That's what we do on the last day of school. I brought a cake mixer.
As is well and proper. Oh god, the hiccups. They're real, and I hate them.
Those mindless automatons we've been dressing.
Why do you keep on coming back and pounding the point that sackbots are mindless automatons? Oh, Quill! Grows out of a tarp like a really aggressive wisteria before blooming in a weirdly dorky way. Grows out of a tap. Okay, so that's completely different.
We shall allow gravity to do its thing.
I think it's an adorably dorky way. Also weirdly, but also adorable. I would like the sackbot to be very large, and I would like it to look like me. This character's name is Alice Hathead? When did I get this? Where are you from, lady? Whatever. LBP says trans rights. I just got back from D&D. Wow, it's me! Wait, is your last name Hathead? Don't tell us that, don't dox yourselves. We almost died. Okay, metaphorically died in D&D, or like on the way.
To move about and do things like, I don't know, make cakes. Move your Popit cursor over the sackbot and press the menu button to open its
in D&D.
menu.
Okay, that's exciting and fun.
Basic tweaks. If you set its
as opposed to real life, where it's exciting but decidedly not fun.
Alternatively, you could set it to flee and it'll run away. For these next
I
puzzles,
want to do a level
follow,
just destroying Victoria and Larry da Vinci for them ragging on sackbots so much because I hate it. They're so rude, and these things are alive. We went this random basement and found a vampire. I stabbed it real good when it attacked a friend, but we had to run after that. Well, at least you got like a couple good stabbings in. We support stabbings. Did you get... I hope that you got extra XP for that. I feel like you should have gotten extra XP. Wait, why are you so fiddly? Sackbot, you don't need to be so fiddly. As much as I love you. My last name is actually vaguely interesting because it's just my parents' first names. So, it's of and then dad and mom's first names. Huh. Is that like a common naming convention? was a very fun time, but I had another asthma attack a few days ago, so I was struggling to breathe from laughing. Oh god, this is gonna squish me! Don't be... What are you doing? Game? You ain't gotta make this so difficult. What did the... Game! Why, though? It's a common thing in Portuguese and Spanish-speaking countries. That's cool. You are so fast! Okay. Maybe if I make you slower. Follow me, kid! Why are you not following me? I want those lovely prizes. You are supposed to follow me. What is your problem? Yo! Bit like they make kids senior, but less villain in the video game-esque. Wait, are there a lot of villains? Are there a lot of villains, with seniors in their title? Okay, honestly, dude, come here. What? Why are you such a douche? Whatever, I don't care. I don't need that stuff. Junior. It sounds like a Pulp Fiction thing. Like Marcellus Wallace? Okay, the new inhaler. So, my asthma is getting under control, but I need to see a doctor about it soon. Please do. Oh, okay. Okay, Alice, I'm on the trolley now. Or at least more on the trolley than I generally tend to be. I was slightly confused. Do I not have... Oh, okay, you produce goobers. And I would like this goober to follow me. But am I on the trolley problem? I am not. The trolley problem can... I was gonna say something that was not family friendly. But the trolley problem can just do a thing. Why are you glowing like that? Why are you glowing like that? I don't have you set to a glowing material, lady. The trolley problem is like, it's a neat little thought exercise that ultimately just sucks. And I kind of wish that it never got to be a thing. Also, I've been researching HRT interactions with autism. There's not much research on the topic, but apparently cis women can have changes to their autistic traits when their hormones change. Huh. That's not a thing that I expected. I don't know why I would have expected anything, but... Now, are these changes like...
Ready for some
Are
more
they
tips
to the positive
to help you
or
master
to the
this sackbot behaviour, malarkey?
negative?
How would you react if I said follow waypoint? Follow waypoint is just a fancy way of saying the sackbot will follow the nearest tag of the chosen colour. Set the sackbot's behaviour to follow waypoint. Then choose the appropriate colour to solve the puzzle. It's a doddle, really.
Is it though? Is it actually a dawdle? I don't know why these things glow. My texture issues have gotten very bad recently. Oh, okay, so because it's usually an amplification of traits, and you have texture issues, and they've gotten quite bad, so you're wondering if there's a correlation between those two? That seems like an issue. I'm not liking that for you. Okay, so you can have hair and people Soto hats. Oh my god, I should do an ape escape. I should do it. I mean, I'm not gonna, because the logic would be a real pain in the butt, but like an ape escape level where you actually had the apes, like an apendium, an ape slow, an encyclopedia, an encyclopedia. I don't know. I need to kick that idea around a little bit more, but something where like it would tell you what the apes liked. Been relying on mouthwash, gum, and just force of will to keep my teeth clean to my usual standard. I hate that.
Look at you. Truly the cream of the crop.
Is there... Is there any texture of toothpaste that would work for you? Like, 'cause I know some toothpastes are grittier than others. It's the brush. Huh, okay. That's not what I expected, but... that does seem to make it a little bit more, make it a bit more tricky then. Because brushes are basically just brush textured. By which I mean to say, like, you can't, there's not really, like, a lot that you can do about that.
Like a great baker, you've risen to the occasion.
Why, though? Victoria, why? Honestly. I already had trouble if I had my ears blocked in any way. This is just straight up, any brushing makes me sick. I hate that. I hate that a lot.
Time to don your actor's trousers as you make use of the acting behaviour tweak. This allows you to record your own animations for the sackbots. Once you've selected the acting behaviour tweak, scroll down to the acting category and choose record. A short countdown commences, then the sackbot begins recording your movements. For this lesson, I want you to record your favourite dance routine. Don't forget that if you hold down the limb buttons, you can move the sackbot's arms around with the left stick and the right stick. Press the back button to stop your recording at any time.
Eating's
It
been rough
then
too.
automatically
It's quite hard to
rewinds
make
and
food
is
I can
stored
eat without
for future
problem.
viewings in its little
Okay.
sackbot brain. Don't forget to press the up button to unpause after you've rewound.
Is there like, 'cause I have some texture issues, but they're really quite specific and relatively easy for me to avoid. We talked about things like my problems with powders and corduroys. But these are obviously this is quite more of an impact on your life. Are there specific textures that are bothering you? Is it the feel of like anything in your mouth? It'll be okay. I have enough weight on me that I won't waste away. It's just gonna take some... I... I'm not your mom. I would never claim to be or want to have that kind of authority, but that like line of thinking kind of makes me a bit nervous, and I hate it. Not gonna lie. I don't want you to think. I don't want you to have to rely on quote unquote extra weight to deal with this situation. I know. You know what's going on, so I'm gonna trust you on it, and I'm gonna keep optimistic, and I'm not gonna worry because I feel like that would make you worry more, and I would rather not have that either. So just take care of yourself. I make sure I eat enough. It's just a learning process. Okay. That's all I can ask. Look at her go! She's just dancing! I'm actually terrible at sackbot acting. I kinda low-key hate it.
To complete your training, and indeed graduate from Popit Academy, requires the passing of a great test. See that button? Press it.
I'm not as big a fan of toast as I used to be. Fresh bread is best. Lots of safe foods went out the window this week, but I'll find others. Okay.
Ah, you have graduated from Popit Academy. Piece of cake. No, literally. Go and get yourself a piece of cake to celebrate.
I have no cake, woman!
It's time to start making your own fantastic creations and to share them with the world. Create and share, my lovely. Create.
Noodles
and
are pretty much
share.
always safe. I can survive on those if need be. This is good because noodles make an easy base for things. Rice is always an option too. Also good. I'm glad that you have, like, options. Which feels like such an asinine thing to say, but... Did I not get all the prizes? Oh, I missed a collectible. Fudge it. Fudge it! I don't care! The heck with your collectibles. Take that, collectibles! Wow, nice voice crack there. It felt very puberty-tastic. Oh, Phantom Strom! How you doing? It is wonderful to see you. We're gonna be taking a look. Oh, there's a raid from Hirunda. Hello, Hirunda. Hello, raiders. I'm doing pretty well. Today was a whole kind of day, but it's over, and that's okay. That's for the best. How you doing, Hirunda? I saw your go live, but I had a bit of running around it I had to do. I made a robo janitor. I'm gonna have to check out your. I should be following you. I don't know if I am following you, but I should be following you on Twitch. Let me just quick peep that. Because I gotta check out your VOD. Man, I don't know if it's my laptop or if it's Twitch, but it's so slow. Go to Hirunda. Hirunda has 9 followers. Am I one? I am not one of these followers. What is wrong with me? There. I am following you now, Hirunda. So I can check out your VOD. Oh, it's Des! Wonderful to see you. Oh, which reminds me, I've got a new, it might have been my old account. Like, I had to fix up a bunch of things, when I switched over to the new one. I've got... Sorry, I'm having a cigarette here because we just finished up Popit Academy, and that sounds weird. I don't know if I like that. I've got a new little bit of create mode stuff that I put up. I haven't put this up on the tumblers yet, but I will. I'll make a video of the robot for the socials. I want to check. I gotta peep it. And Des, by all means, like, don't worry us at all. Oh God, the restaurant's back open at work, so you're just gonna tease us with your wonderful food. The big food energy from Des is shocking. Also lovely, but also shocking. Usually work remotely, but when it opened, the offices were packed. There's a lot of words in that sentence that I'm not super happy about, but I think the remote working should continue for evers. Now this pack, actually I need to check, when was this pack released? LBP Marvel DLC release date. This was released in July. This was July 6th of 2010. So this was 13 years ago. There are some very interesting creative decisions made. Is LBP music? Is LBP music? I'm not sure how to answer that, Phantom. I feel like I'm missing context for the question. But since this is the Japanese... Oh! I don't know who did the pod music for LBP3. I'm not sure who the composer is. It's actually a really good question, though. Since this is my Japanese account, I have the Marvel kit. There are lots of, like, tiny angry faces in this kit. And I don't know why they decided to go with this particular art style. Oh, 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 oh! The music in that video, that is Fastfall. I always let me check really quick, and I'll put it in the chat. I need to be crumbs. Hold on a second. I need to be better about this. Okay, so the band's name is Life Formed. The soundtrack is the name of the soundtrack is Fastfall, one word. And this was the OST for a platforming game called Dust Force, which was kind of like a Super Meat Boy style gameplay, like really fast platforming, really tight platforming, but your characters were like janitors, and you were dusting up, like you were supposed to clear these platforms of dust. So like you wanted to hit like all the platforms, not just get to the end of the stage, and then how much dust you cleared would be factored into your score. It's a really cool game, but the soundtrack is honestly phenomenal. I love the soundtrack. It's a lot of times it's my go-to music when I do no speaking videos, like no natural background music videos, because it's like it's really chill and easy to listen to, but it's still just really, really good music. And it's, I don't know how to describe the music. It's like, to me, it's the emotional equivalent of sitting in your apartment on a rainy day and being very alone, but also being okay and comfortable in being alone. It's a very particular emotional resonance for me, and it's a very melancholy feeling, but not necessarily a bad feeling. I highly recommend that album. It is so good. And it should be fairly cheap, which I hate to say, but I know is kind of a thing for folks, that money is not always easy. Why does Magneto have a giant head? What is with Magneto's thighs? I don't know. It's a whole set of choices were made in this DLC pack. There's actually, like, the background here is actually a pretty good background. Spider-Man has a chain in his butt. I mean, you know, as Spider-Man does. Every moon shall be reduced to moon dust. I mean stardust. Like, what the hell? What is going on? Poop! Oh, I buggered that. I'm not gonna get those Green Goblin stickers now. What's with Doc Ock's thighs? What's with everybody's thighs? Like, Quill, honestly, the choices here are a lot. Oh god. Well, there goes my ace. Dude's got green chicken legs. You, my friend, have chicken legs. Walk, 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 walk. We've got pumpkin bombs, which were not used by Green Goblin, by the way. The pumpkin bombs are a Hobgoblin and Jack-o'-lantern jam. And I'm a little bit disappointed. I am a little bit miffed that this DLC got delisted, because there's some really cool stuff in here. There's some, like, really weird stuff, too. I also ship Hobgoblin and Jack-o'-lantern. Wait, now, are you shipping, like, Mercenary Hobgoblin, or are you shipping, demon hobgoblin. Because I feel like they're very different people. I think demon hobgoblin would be the more considerate lover. Like, look at this venom! What is going on with this venom? And, for that matter, Thor with the giant buck teeth? I was just covering for the near swear. Fair enough. Are you gonna go back down? I need you to go back down so I get that Thor sticker. Are you... They return. He does look like a dad who had his kids staying for the weekends, though. Which one? Venom or Thor? Thor looks like he'd say crikey a lot. This is definitely a Thor that says crikey. Quite possibly also blimey. We need Doc Ock's face, and we do not have it, so that's not gonna happen. Wait, where am I supposed to go up or am I supposed to go over? Because there's another pumpkin bomb here. I think there is a two-player thing on here that we're not going to be able to get because we do not have 2 players. And that makes me sad, but that is life. Oh god, why are these so slippery? Why is everything so slippery? I feel like I should record these by themselves without commentary for the channel. I feel like that would be a thing to do. Can I get up? Like... I figure there's gotta be a way to get up there. Do I have to jump onto that? I hate that. I hate that. I hate it. Master Magnetism, Magneto. With his giant freaking head, he has the biggest head, Alice. And I don't know why. Why is this man's dome so huge? He's a big guy. I mean, you know, when you're played by Ian McKellen, I think you gotta kind of have to be a big guy. And they call me Sackboy, and I hate that. It's time for you. The time has come to test your metal against my metal. Magneto's been playing Brain Gym on the 3DS. Des, have you never seen this? This is the Marvel DLC. And it's amazing? Amazing is a word that we're going to use. It only gets better. And by better, I mean, wow. Oh, you do have it. I'm cheesed that this was delisted. Oh, wait. Don't fall off. Is Spider-Man in this? Spider-Man is in this. Like, all your favorite heroes are in this. It's the E-Hulk. The E-Hulk is very different from the She-Hulk. Go give those bad guys a good old clobbering for me. Look at the face on the thing. Ben Grimm would say trans rights. I was 10 hours on my moon yesterday, but I'm slow and a bad creator. Phantom Storm, don't knock yourself. Don't call yourself a bad creator. I had a good time with your level. And I do know from being slow in create mode, I take forever in create mode. Console life cycle should be longer. I mean, that's a mood, Des. Honestly, that's a whole mood. I heard that the new Dead Space on PS5 is actually pretty gosh darn good. The big rock guy would hurt a turf conflate genitals to gender and just lose it. I think he would. Like, Ben Grimm has always struck me as a pretty decent chap. Also pretty cool, like canonically and in story, very, very Jewish. This is... Oh, I see how this is 2 players. Because somebody's got to hold this over. God, their choice for Venom is just like... I don't know if it's Chef's Kiss or terrifying. Yes! Is it Alice Walker? I feel like the character's name is Alice Walker, but I can't remember. I know that the Puppet Master had a whole thing. Holy poop, that Venom. Yes, that Venom it's a lot. Also Galacticus, so basically every villain is just in town tonight. It happens, don't worry about it. Like, I will probably swear at least once this stream because it happens every stream. Wait, how did I die? Excuse me? I love the monster eyes on Galacticus. Galactus? Galacticus. Galactus something. The new Dead Space has content warnings for the stuff in moment-to-moment gameplay and a censor mode if you really can't handle a thing. That's what I've been hearing. And I've been really, really happy with what I'm hearing. The new Dead Space also swapped out gendered toilets on the ship for gender-neutral ones. Okay, that was a very short ride, Punisher. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that was a bit cheap. I actually, like, unironically love that. Alright, so that was Downtown Doom, first stage in our 4 stages of Marvel Joy. We are now moving on to Freeway Frenzy. I don't think that this is gonna... I don't think we're gonna take a full hour on this. gonna have to think of another pack to do to like round things out. See, the problem is like the Muppets pack I think is too big. Like I think the Muppets pack might be like 2 hours of content. It's chonky. It's John Carpenter approved. Wait. Are we talking about the Muppets pack or are we talking about the new Dead Space? Also, like, dig this infinite scroll. Not gonna lie, like, this is a great effect for LBP1. He put out a tweet saying it was good. I love the fact that John Carpenter just digs on video games, and that's basically, like, all he wants to do is get his scratch and play video games. Good gravy. Look, a real-life superhero. That's right, I am Marvel's Squirrel Girl. And by Marvel's Squirrel Girl, I mean I'm my gosh darn own Squirrel Girl, thank you very much. Now, I'm sitting here wondering, like, how they got that effect in LBP1? Because we didn't have logic for followers. Also, one of the developers of the remake talked about how they got into horror because of The Thing. They're probably very happy right now. That is so cool to hear. Like, I'm here for realizing of dreams. Like, how did they do the magnetism effect? I wish Kronos was here. I mean, mostly because I wish Kronos was here, generally, but, like, I would really love to... I would really love to get ideas on how that was achieved, because it's really quite impressive. I need to see all the less talked about John Carpenter stuff. I need to see all the less oh, okay, I gotcha. It took me a minute to figure out what you meant by that. Like, his lesser known works. Not lesser known, but maybe lesser appreciated. It's a very thin Wolverine. Oh, wait, no, that's because it's not Wolverine. Got it. Eating buttered bread and it's good. I love it. Butter that bread. Get that bread buttered. I should watch The Fog again. I had, like, no appreciation for The Fog the first time I watched it. Because it's, like, dreadfully slow. Go smoke those goons, sack thing. Why do they have to aggressively gender me? Media Molecule, I thought you were better than this. Also, these goons look pretty well smoked themselves, seeing as you've set them on fire. I've heard really good things about the frog. Wait. Is that... Are you making a funny? Because there is a movie called Frogs, and it's not great. It's not great. Okay, okay. That was accidental. Truck's gonna blow! Hop on, sack thing! Oh gosh, the truck is probably actually gonna blow, so let's not. I mean, it does have a fabulous video cover, like, the frog with a human hand in its mouth is just chef's kiss. I watched 3 different things in a row that were not horror. Someone from those movies worked on the frogs. That was like such a messy period for horror. And I love it, but I also kind of hate it. Like, Squirm is of the same era. Oh, it's Iron Man, before Iron Man was a D-bag. My storm will aid your travels. Wait, we must get the storm sticker. Like, that's not in question. Oh, fudge! I was doing so well! He's always been bad. Wait. Hold on, I feel like I missed a plot point. Who is the he that is always bad? Iron Man. Okay, good. That makes more sense. I was kind of lost for a second. I was afraid that maybe we were talking about John Carpenter. Has Iron Man always been a jerk? Because I never followed Iron Man. I had exactly like 1 issue of Iron Man, and it was because he was fighting this dude who, his gimmick was that he was blue and he had rocket roller skates. And then that dude gets killed by the Scourge because... Wait, no, that's not even Iron Man. That's Captain America. That was a Captain America issue. Because Captain America damages one of his roller skates with his shield, and then the Rocket Racer, whatever he was called, gets a hitch from a truck driver, and the truck driver just happens to be Scourge, as you know, as one does. It was real lucky coincidence for Scourge there. Like, I don't know if he was just prowling the highways waiting for somebody that he could pick up and kill. The Rocket Racist. Wait, was the roller skate villain a racist too? I don't know why that should, like, shock me, but the only, like, explicitly racist villains I can remember are Hammer and Anvil. Well, I mean, they were both racist, but, like, their gimmick was... So, they're convicts, and they've escaped from jail, but they have, like an ankle chain that's connecting them. One of them is, Rocket Racer then is not the one I'm thinking of, because the one I'm thinking of was very white. He might have been named, like, the Blue Rocket. Hold on a second. Captain America villain. Oh, Blue Streak! His name was Blue Streak. Okay, but to get back to Hammer and Anvil for just a moment. So one of the convicts is a white dude. He's like super duper Aryan Nation racist. And the other convict is a black dude. And they're chained together. And then, like, an alien finds them and thinks the chain is like a sign of mating. So makes the chain into some alien technology chain where it gives them superpowers, but if it's ever removed, they will both die. And if one of them dies, then the other one dies. And then, I think one of them died. And then the other one died. And I don't know, like, what was going on with those characters, but they just seem like a whole kind of mess. Wait. This roller skate dude was named the Blue Streak? Does that canonically make him Sonic? Is Sonic, like, anti-Captain America? The most important Rocket Racer story is when he teamed up with Ultimate Spider-Man villain Big Wheel. Is that a thing that actually happened? The guy that rides a Ferris wheel like a car? Oh my god, I love it! Quill, I want to be, like, exceedingly clear that I don't think that Hammer and Anvil were good characters. Like, it was mess. It was messy. Big Wheel is a real fictional character. I mean, I know that Big Wheel is a thing. I just didn't realize that... Wait, what is going on? That is a very strange Invisible Woman. Do I have the stickers for this? What is going on with your face, love? I do not have the stickers for this. But yes, it seems kind of bad to make a character whose whole thing is being stuck with a violent oppressor. Yes. There's no arguments from me on this one. Arm Fall Out Boy was real too. This is true. This is true. Oh my god. This Ghost Rider though. Like, look at that face! That is just amazing! The choices here. Love the wiki page on Big Wheel. Jackson Wheel has no superpowers. Instead derives his strength from driving a large metal wheel, which is equipped with guns and Waldo arms. Indeed. Indeed, good sir. Arm Fall Off Boy is a fabulous character. He's also very clearly a grown man. I mean, you're not wrong. I feel like after a certain point that we're just nitpicking though. Did Fall Out Boy ever do a song for Arm Fall Off Boy? Also, this is a 4-person... There was actually a 4-person thing in here? I hate it. Sadly, no. The missed opportunities. Ableism cops? Of course the cops would be frickin' ableist. Of course they would be. How could they not? As well you should. As well you should. I'm sure that the fans love that. Of both media properties. Forever reminded of the fact that I found out a couple of years ago. What fact was that, Alice? Was it that villain Big Wheel has a whole thing for the band Catherine Wheel? The Fall Out Boy drummer is a primitivist. Hate that. This is an important skill to have. Quill, this is a very important skill to have. And I love that you're coming into your own here. He should just like, no drums, no drums. He should just pound on some logs. The Sixth Sense should be nonsense. Hirunda! Hirunda! Wonderful to have you here, or to have you back. Were you here when the magnetism bit was going on? Because I had questions about that. And I think that only you could answer them. Or Kronos. But... oh my gosh, these stickers are fab? Hold on a second. Oh, I mean, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be kind of hard to answer without a visual, like, a visual to look at, but there's a bit in the second part of the Marvel kit where you have a truck with a magnetic crane arm, and it actually picks up some boxes, and I can't figure out how they would have done that, because there weren't movers in LBP1. Making a wish on a genie to have animal magnetism and then having all the local pets and birds be pulled towards me. I kind of love that. Look at this sticker! This is a fabulous sticker, and it is locked away in this pack where nobody can ever get it anymore. Oh! Oh my god, that's genius! Hirunda, I didn't even think about that. That is... yes, of course. You say that and it's like, of course that's how they would have done it. The simple solutions really are the best. Also, why did I fall down? Like, that was weird. You are a curious mutant in your own right, sack thing. But I must warn you that you have chosen the wrong side. Mwahahaha. That was... like, that was a halfway passable Magneto voice. I'm not gonna take any guff. RoboJanitor tweet is up. Is it also on your Tumblrs? Because I do not have the tweeters. Unless you want to... oh, fudge. Well, if you whisper me a link, I can put it in the chat. Because I realize that I am the only mod tonight. So whisper me a link, and I will tweet it? I will not tweet it. I will put it in the chat. Oh, we must get the Venom head. I must have that Venom head. It is fabulous. Thank you. I want nothing else from this pack. Got another two-person dealie, which sucks. We can't get this. What a shame. Oh, okay. Let me catch this this whisper really quick. All right, we've got a tweet from the Hirundas to a clip of RoboJanitor. I will not sign up for Twitter. I will put this on pause for the moment, just so that I have a chance to look at it later. I can look at it on my break. Thank you, Hirunda. I'm glad that I'm going to be able to catch that. Why do they look like this? Why did they choose this art direction? Like, that's what I don't get. It is such a bizarre choice. Oh my gosh, we've got hypno wheels. I hope this doesn't awaken anything in anybody. You can always argue it stands out. I like it a lot. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It's just that it's just such an unusual style because it's not really the standard Marvel style. I mean, I like that it stands out. Gotcha. Man, the stickers in this pack are just on point. I hate it. I mean, I don't hate that they're on point. I hate the fact that, like, they're not available anymore. Oh, for fudge sakes. Isco, get your stuff together. Oh, crumbs! That's like not even... That was a terrible death. Look at this Doc Ock, though. Look at this lad. This absolute unit. Doc Ock has 8 arms to hold us. This is the basement of Oscorp. So apparently Green Goblin has got a whole thing for comics, I guess. But honestly, like, I kind of like the way that the panels are textured. Like, even if you don't read it as, like, comic book texturing, I think it works really good. Wait, what? Alice, what? Alice, what? What do you mean he's the Gold Goblin? What does that even imply? Like, is this his good form? Or is he, like... Has he gotten into alchemy? Or is he like an insurrectionist? That's his good guy form. I hate it. I hate it so much. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised that Green Goblin gets a hero redemption arc, but he really needs to not. His suit is all gold now. Impressive persistence, sack thing, but you're too late! Mwahahaha! Green Goblin doesn't use pumpkin bombs! We've established this! It's still Osborn. It's not even someone else using the suit. So, like, they need to let Osborn go. Honestly, it's time. It's been 60 years. I have no doubt. I saw your little question mark dealie, and I love it. Quill, that is fabulous. It has so much character. It's fun to play with. I bet it is. Because it's literally he felt so sorry for killing Gwen that he's now the Gold Goblin. That was 30 years ago! Actually, probably more. Hold up a second. We could find out. When did Gwen Stacy die in comics? 1973! Gwen Stacy died 5 years before I was born. And now he's getting around to feeling bad about it? Oh my god, screw you, Norman Osborn. You absolute D-bag. Screw all the other people he killed, right? Right? Just that they can all go to hell. 1973 and we're still pushing that plot point. Let it go. Let it go. I hate it so much. I hate it. Kronos! Kronos, you are here. It is wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing very well. We have been having a whole time with this Marvel pack. Oh, I hate that these are visible. We gotta stop this rocket from reaching orbit. Yank out the batteries on the engines really quick. How you doing, Kronos? Why is this rocket fueled by batteries? They don't. What's with the? Stop it with the pumpkin bombs. That's not his gig. He uses goblin bombs. Everybody knows this. What is wrong with you? Honestly, though. More like Norman Osborn of all this Gwen Stacy malarkey. I mean, you're not wrong, though. Dude, they're villains, not monsters. Well, now, we did establish that the Hobgoblin does have a demon form. Although, I don't know if that's currently his gig. Also, like, the demon form, like, I don't know where the heck that came from. It just showed up in a Todd McFarlane pre-spawn Spider-Man, and it's like a whole thing. There's a little kid, and the little kid's like face gets peeled off, and there's a lizard face underneath it. Like, what is that even? I know that adjectiveless Spider-Man was supposed to be darker and edgier, but like, Hobgoblin D's nuts. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's pretty close to family not friendly. But I still love it. But it is kind of close. There are 5 different goblins now. Why? Why do you gotta be like this, Marvel? Goblins are not that... Okay, goblins are pretty cool, but like, honestly, just do another fantasy stereotype that's hopefully not a stereotype of an actual people. Oh crap, we're gonna die. That's a problem. Oh my god, we died! I hate it! I got too hung up on the goblin bombs. And these nuts. Because Marvel screwed up who the Hobgoblin was for years, and now that now old comic writers that write comics are like, I need to fix this 20-year-old storyline. Just... Fine. Fine. I'm more stunned by Iron Man being a banjo. Excuse me? What does that even mean? Kirunda, please. I can only take so much. Oh, Kronos, don't worry. Please, please don't worry. You know I'm not going to get on anybody's case for meat space. I know meat space is a thing. Oh, the gibberish voice using the DLC pack is a banjo voice. I love that. This was before, like, Iron Man's star turn from Robert Downey Jr., though. Kronos, are you doing well? I hope you're doing well. I hope that life is very kind to you. And to you as well, everybody. Because I kind of got really distracted, and I didn't do my usual greetings, and I feel bad about that. Gosh darn it. Okay. We gotta be serious about this. This is actually a little bit tough. Ah! The freaking... Oh my god. The horrible gas. My mood has been on the up from streaming and from hanging out here. I love that. I love that, Hirunda. I know how that feels, though. Like, honestly, same. Today was kind of a lot for me. But hanging out, doing the streaming, mostly because I was focusing on 4 or 5 different things at the same time. That's really the only reason. No, our laser has pewed its last pew! What an experience. This whole thing was just wowzers. Wowzers and or Bowsers. Yeah, you missed the you missed the early levels. I'm really sorry about that, but just I finished up the Popit stuff like faster than I thought I was going to. That's the Marvel kit. All 4 levels of it. It's a whole kind of thing. Now, I think what I'm gonna do really quickly, that's getting ready for bed. That's not what I was gonna... This is a level DC of all time. I mean, it actually honestly is. We gotta check out the background. I do need to take a break pretty soon because I haven't taken a break yet in stream. Yo. Okay, there, I was gonna say, I was gonna be really cheesed off. Like, where's my Marvel Pack DLC background? This is such a good background, too. Like, it is a sin that this pack got delisted. Look at this. Look at how fabulous this is. This is way better than the DC background, and the DC background is pretty good. But this is like, this is absolutely top freaking notch, and nobody can get this anymore. I'm just gonna throw down some stuff so that we can take a break, honestly. this material, I mean, okay, I would never use this material in a level, but look, we got the hobgoblin right there. There's our hobgoblin, our lovely, lovely hobgoblin. And a very angry Punisher with a gun. Hobgoblin says trans rights. Yeah! I think this is still mercenary hobgoblin. Where's my UV tool? I'm just making a thumbnail, cause I do need a thumbnail. It's all the hobgoblins. If I recall correctly, there's a cardboard form this in this DLC that uses blank comic panels. You do, in fact, remember correctly. And it's actually like a really good material. There we go. 1 hour, 42 minutes, 5 seconds. There's our thumbnail. Cool beans. The material form you're thinking of is this one. And I actually, like, low-key kind of love it. Like, this is a really neat pattern. But the creme de la creme. I've been thinking about making a trans flag bracelet, but I can't because I'll never want to take it off. That's a mood. That's an absolute mood. The absolute choice is this. What? Like, this is such a choice for Venom. He doesn't even have a lower jaw. Look at how buff he is. Venom has got, like, possibly family unfriendly, but Venom has got better tits than I ever will have. And I kinda hate it. I like that I say that's verging on family unfriendly. That's like completely family unfriendly. I'm so sorry. Although, actually, with Venom, we should give Venom demon eyes. Venom is very much a magical evil eye type of lad. Now, was there a Marvel music? I mean, I think there was. Oh, there is. Cool. Abomination Alley. Fancy that, lads and lasses and non-binary folks. I'm doing all this setup just so I could, like, take a break. There we go. Okay, let me have my break. Let me have a stretch, get some orange juice in me, maybe make a cup of coffee, which is like a super mistake. Kronos, because you weren't here when I put this in the chat, I am going to put a... my latest little bit in my kind of sort of dev diary that you encouraged me to make. It's a video though, but you should check it out because it's real cool. But yeah, let me get my break on, and I will be back in just 5 minutes.
just on break for a bit, Inuga. I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Also, since I was on break, I should have checked out the Robo Janitor, so I'm gonna check that out right now. Oh my gosh, Shiduna, this thing is darling. What is the constant breaking sound, though? Or maybe it's just that's the janitor's laugh. It's darling. It reminds me of, I don't know if you watched the archive episode for Space Escape, but they had, like, little dustbins with mops on them. Little chunks of cardboard breaking. I like that robot janitor. He is Fabu. That's also, like, a really good loop on the video. Also, I wish that you had done that, Kronos, because those checkpoints in... Excuse me. I've got burps. Those checkpoints that you've got in Neon Dimension 3 are absolutely fabulous. Your checkpoint game is on point. The mechanism for the broom breaks way too easily. How do you got the broom set up that it's breaking so easy? Isn't it just on a piston? Like an invisible piston? No, I don't want to play story mode, because story mode sucks. We need a level pack that we could beat in, like... Well, we could just do, like, a couple of DLCs, I guess. Because we've got an hour we've got to kill. I don't think we could do the Muppet pack in 1 hour. Quill, you sleep very well. I hope that you are just having so much fun in your life right now, aside from the texture thing, and I hope that you continue to have fun in your life, and that you have the nicest of nice dreams. Only nice dreams. I do not want to play as Toggle, because I do not like Toggle. This pack is the Tiki Paradise pack, and all that entails. It's actually, like, I actually like the pack. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, that's where this one's from. Not super racist, I don't think. I'm hoping I am correct in my memory. I may not be. This pack is, I think, yeah, this must be a sumo pack because it's got Toggle in it. Oh, is this it? This is another Toggle bit. The broom is using a... What? A Chebyshev Lambda linkage mechanism. The assembly had to be made small to fit. It can move very fast to the point of breakage. I don't know what that is, Hidunda. That's not your fault. Like, I simply have no knowledge of what that means. I might have to drop early since I have to Go out somewhere at around 10 a.m., which is in about 4 hours. No worries. Like, if you gotta go, it is 100% understandable. You also have a life. I found it from a link of Lego Mechanical Principles, so don't worry. That sounds like super cool, though. That sounds kind of awesome. I like the idea that you can merge techniques from Lego into LBP. Although, if it wouldn't be too much of a bother, like, would it be possible to get a really short explanation on what a whatchamacallit linkage is? Because I do not know this thing. Now, Kronos, the thing that you've got to go out for, is it... I'm hoping it's something fun. It would please me inordinately if it were something fun. Not fun, no, but nothing serious either. Okay. I guess that's the best we can hope for. The important part for me was the resulting motion. It does a straight line, then arcs back to the beginning of the line motion. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that the blue deco material, like art deco material, came from this pack. I always thought that was the Incredibles. I don't know why I'm going through so much trouble to actually get these bubbles. Like, I'm never going to be messing around in LBP3 on the Japanese version. That's okay then. Like, no worries. I think you hit the important part. The Incredibles has a drill which I'll never be able to use. Did you not get that? Like, the drill and the microphone? Well, to be honest, the microphone was the entire reason that I got the Incredibles pack. And this is gonna sound silly. I wanted to make a CD cover of my wife singing as a sticker. And for that, I needed to have an old-timey microphone. Like, I had the image in my mind very strongly. This is exactly what I want. And in order to get that, I needed to buy the Incredibles pack. So I bought that whole darn Goofy pack, which has, like, a ton of stickers that I hate because they are uggo as anybody's business, just so that I could get that one decoration. This is a pretty neat little moving gecko. They are! Like, this is... I had forgotten that this was even a part of this pack. But this is actually pretty cool. Oh, we gotta rotate it around the other way. I got it. I remember one of the Cinema costume contest winners used this gecko. What, did they have like a contraption contest or something? I don't think I was on Cinema at that time. I came to that site quite late. This one was second place while mine was first. Wait, was... Which contest was that? Was that the, was that the minigame contest? Because that's the one that you got first place on, right? A well-deserved first place, by the way. Because that minigame was fabulous. I think this will actually be the last episode on the J side. So we're gonna have to think of a new long-form story game pretty soon. This is really nice. Although I do think that there's like, there's one of the at least one of the dancing tiki that are kind of like a little bit in the. We could just go back to Gravity Rush again. I don't know about that. I was actually thinking about a game called Signalis, which I don't really know anything about, but I was watching a YouTube where they'd mentioned that one of the inspirations for the game was the King in Yellow, which is incredibly rare, but is also 100% my jam. And it is on the J-Side store with an English translation, so... And I do have enough money left over from Payday that I could pick it up. It's the King in Yellow with lesbians. Excuse me? Excuse me? What? Alice, could you... Wait, what? No, what? How is that? That is exactly everything that I need in my life. How... Now, the only way that this could be better is it straight Robert Chambers King in Yellow, or is it John Tynesian King in Yellow? Because these are two very different things. If it's Tynesian King in Yellow, I will possibly actually die. Of happiness? It's a sci-fi take on the King in Yellow. But I need to know which version of the King in Yellow it is. Chambers. Okay, that's not bad. Like, I ain't got nothing against Chambers, but like Tynes' version of King in Yellow is very close to my heart. Not to spoil the game, but the book is literally in the game. Well, we need to play this. This is decided now. This is gonna be, this will probably be the next long form stream. I don't know when it's gonna start. Like, cause we'll probably have like a couple week break in between, but, like we usually do. But yes, okay, the game needs to happen for us now. I keep on thinking that I should do Celeste, and then I'll see like something come up on Reddit of somebody playing Celeste, and it'll be like, I can't do that. Celeste will never be streamed. By me. I mean, somebody has streamed Celeste. Many people stream Celeste, but... I don't remember the festival. We could do Journey Home. That would probably take an hour. From cakes to chaos. The only Lovecraft story that I remember that's not like... Well, actually I remember a lot of Lovecraft stories, but most of the ones I remember are the big ones. The little ones like... The Stranger? I remember The Stranger. Because that one got a manga adaptation.
Long ago, nearly 3 hours now, the planet Bunkum was saved from disaster. The misguided Newton, enslaved by a trio of evil titans, was, unenslaved by 4 courageous...
Emancipated, Larry! The word is emancipated!
Newton sent his saviors to Craftworld, where we humble bod legendary types prepare...
I wouldn't expect a Britisher to know that.
7, 8, 9 cakes. Oh, nothing says welcome to Craftworld like a sugar rush. Is the decorating done and dusted, Larry?
Just about sorted, my little treacle tart.
And did you remember to send the invitations?
Oh, of course. Of course, yes.
Really? That's a surprise. You'd forget your own beard if it weren't glued to your face. Oh, what's that?
I only have one place in my heart for one problematic old guy that was also friends with one of Lovecraft, and that's Robert E. Howard. That's fair enough. I mean, he did write Psycho, so... Because Robert Bloch was also, like, one of Lovecraft's pen pals.
Welcome back, Sackboy.
I don't believe that Chambers was actually of Lovecraft's circle, because I think Chambers was too early. I think Lovecraft was inspired by Chambers, but... All I know about Bloch is his TV work. Okay.
Whoever sent you back here wasn't very bright, eh? We're miles off target, and the invitation
really,
to your
though?
surprise party
I did not know that.
Wind. Oh, well, yes. Well, you see, now we're throwing you a surprise party, so, surprise! Well, now you're in the know, you can help with this invitation kerfuffle. Best to split up. Think of it as a scavenger hunt.
I am playing the Journey Home DLC. This was the kind of big DLC that Sumo did to put an epilogue on the story mode. It's pretty focused on the companion characters, and it has kind of like, think of it as like a remix of The Wedding, The Factory of a Better Tomorrow, and The Gardens. I actually, honestly, like, I quite like the levels in this pack. I never got to do all of them because some of them are 2-player required to even unlock. So I don't, have 2 players, but they're pretty well done levels. He did an episode of Star Trek that the only Halloween episode the series ever did, where they go to a gothic castle, meet space wizards, and then get killed by a giant cat. That sounds... Every word of that sentence is amazing. And I love it. That's OG Star Trek, right?
Well, bless my bones, if it isn't the famous Toggle on another adventure already! Don't you get
Now,
tired?
like, okay,
You're just as chatty as Sackboy, I see! Come on, get to the party!
Frida is supposed to be South American of question mark country. We don't know precisely where Frida is from, but why does she have that accent? That's a whole accent for her. I don't even know, like, what kind of accent that would be. It is, as the kids say, a lot. The real Frida... Well, I know that the actual Frida Kahlo was Mexican of indigenous heritage, but in the game, in LBP, like, Frida's levels are kind of... It looks like her levels are, like, on the map, because they actually use, like, a globe map. It looks like they're centered in South America. Because a different character has the, like, the levels that are centered on the Mexican area of the globe. But legitimately, yes, you're correct. And, I mean, honestly, the character is more than likely based on Frida Kahlo. Those are some boned fingies. Indeed. I'm a big fan of the weddings kit, and I really think that it needs more love.
If those invitations aren't sent out, your party will be about as festive as a wet sock.
Your mom is about as festive as a wet sock.
One, search every nook and cranny for stamps like this one. Two, let's keep this little mishap to ourselves, eh?
Hey!
Good work. Don't forget to consult the Organizatron if you need a...
I hate that word.
Go, then.
That's not even a word, Larry. The Organizatron. What joke? I am filled with rage. That material, by the way, though, is fabulous. That background, the broken stained glass. It is one of my favorite materials that I never use. What was I supposed to do a thing there? I feel like I was supposed to do a thing. They called it... They could have... Honestly, they could have called it anything. But Organizatron, just like... It's just so ugly. The energy is just so ugly. Wait, are you for real? Is that just... They just up and killed us? Sumo, why you gotta be like this? Seriously, though. There's a whole other sticker up there that I'm never gonna use, so... This is a really nice looking level, though. Oh, fudge! Oops. I remember having the hardest time getting the not the platinum, getting the ace on this level. Because the physics are really wonky. And getting the jumps right from cart to cart are It's a bit of an issue. It is a looker, though. This level is like 100% a looker. I hate that the only good sticker font in this game is you've got to get the, oh, fudge. Missed that. You've got to get the, two-player stuff. It's a bit more of a struggle than I'd like. I ended up using a time saver level just to get like all the stickers because I didn't have two players. Because that font, I needed the font. It was not a question. It needed to happen. I'm missing the 2 and the S.
This key up here unlocks a special challenge room on the map. You'll need a friend to fetch it.
Oops. Oop. I don't even know what the two-player stuff looks like in this one because I've never actually played them, and that sucks. And I hate it. I hate it so much. That is the Death Pope, by the way. The Pope of Death. There's so much movement in this level, though. It's so nice. Oh, excuse me? What the? Sumo, go home, you're drunk. I actually tried emailing Sumo about my issue with not being able to get responses on my profile, and I got an automated email back that they no longer provide support for their game, and I've got to talk to the actual publisher. And they did not list the actual publisher for LBP3, which I thought was a little bit weird. I don't think I'm explaining that right, but my brains are starting to fall apart. It's been a very long day. Okay, what? We gotta jump over this, and then... Okay. It's that time of the night, too, I'm guessing. I mean, the thing is... What killed me there? It's 10 o'clock, which isn't that bad, but... I've basically been sleeping, like, all day. It's kind of an issue. I woke up at like 3 o'clock this morning because I'd gone to bed at like 7 o'clock last night, which is just absurd. And I did my laundry, and then I started feeling like absolute trash, so I went back to sleep, and it was just like on and off sleep all day long, which I'm not 100% certain is entirely healthy for me, but apparently I needed it. But honestly, I kind of hate it.
Ah, good. You're here. Just place any stamps you found on this envelope. Expertly stamped.
Your mom is expertly stamped. Speaking of Block, I don't know if he wrote it or it's based on stories of his, but he's also credited with having written the Evil Bee movie classic, The Deadly Bees? Oh my god. Oh my god. I had no idea. What is with that? Like, what accent is that even? It was basically bootleg Hammer. Love it. There were so many Deadly Bee movies. Just like deadly pests in general. Late 1970s and early 1980s was the era of the Deadly Pest movie. You could do a podcast just talking about them. Get a little bit of time in there on Argento's Phenomena. Got that girl who controls all the insects. You get Squirm, about the worms that have been turned both evil and malignant and ravenous because a power transformer fell into some mud.
Savior of worlds, and now esteemed corporate drone. The factory's on lockdown until you
Probably gonna get going. Making a janitor was hard work. That's a mood.
It's all entry-level stuff.
Hirunda, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Continued good luck with work. And with the job interview. I don't know when your next stage of that job interview is, but we will definitely be crossing toes for you. Then Spielberg was like, I need to bring back the evil insects movies by producing Arachnophobia in 1990. Arachnophobia is a lot. But it does have John Goodman. And John Goodman is fabulous in most anything that he does. But it also has like that shower scene, which is like really super uncomfortable because the character is like 16. And it's like, really though? This is what you decided to go with? It's by the same director as Congo? What the heck? Correct me if I'm wrong, because I might definitely be wrong, but is Tim Curry in Congo? Because I feel like Tim Curry is in Congo.
Drama queens.
He is good. I was afraid I was wrong for a moment. Oh, fudge! These spectacular robots are made out of explodium. Explodium is a whole thing. Why am I feeling so freaking tired though? Like, seriously, I slept so much. How could I need more sleep? I hate it. Ah! Oh, crumbs! I don't know why I even care about getting the ace. I've been trying to find a fish fact, but my brain ain't in it today. Don't worry about it. Chronos like 100%. We always love your fish facts, but you're not beholden to produce them for us. I know how it can be to have the brains just like not doing the work. And it's very frustrating. Hopefully you don't have anything like... Plus I gotta finish an art piece either today or tomorrow, so that's a thing. How are you doing on it? Like, are you close? Oh, this would like super help if I actually did this. I think I made the same mistake the last time I did this level years ago. Just trying to time it when I dropped the robot, and I don't think it worked out that well for me. I'm kind of close. I'll be real though, I don't feel good about it being a 2-month-old project. When you say that, do you mean in the sense that it should be better for the time that you've spent on it, or...
That's one robot sorted. Keep up the pace. Maybe I'll get a phone.
It shouldn't have taken more than a week, so my time is poorly managed. That is a thing that happens though sometimes, you know?
Don't mind me. Nothing else to do is all.
Why is Clive doing the sexy pose? I feel...
Being the boss is exhausting.
Clive is like really weird in this DLC.
The last thing about the bomb bots is I don't have to pay them once they've... Well, you know,
like he's really jerky but also very confident. And I just don't know how I feel about that. It is, yes, it's about 10:30 right now. Des says I'm back. Popped off for lunch and getting coffee. I started playing Hi-Fi Rush, which is surprisingly good for a rhythm game. Huh. Is that a mobile dealie, or... I don't usually like them as I'm so offbeat and involved with the fighting that I miss the music. That's like a super mood. Oh, it's on Xbox. Gotcha. Oh! I heard about Tango Games having a new, like, rhythm dealie going on. Wait. Is Ghostwire Tango Games? I guess it is. I don't know why I thought that Ghostwire was Unseen. Everybody's like, yes! Yes, it is! Look, I thought it was, Fudge, what's her name? The art director, the really cool one. Nakamura? I thought it was Nakamura's new studio. Oh, there you are. You are what I'm looking for. It's got great art style and animation. Does it have the lamp lady? Because, honestly, if you're gonna do a rhythm game from the Evil Within studios, and you don't have the lamp lady, I feel like you're messing up. Because Lamp Lady is both amazing, but also she's got that Dance Party DLC, like, Easter egg in the DLC. I guess she only appears in the DLC, so, like, hush my mouth, what am I talking about? Lamp Lady is amazing, though. The party style messes me up. It's very tight. Oh, parry style. It's very tight timing. Huh. What are you? Like, you just seem very dangerous. Oh, I bet if these things touch you, that they make the mouth close and kill you or something. That seems like a very this game thing to do. I wonder if I got all the stamps. I don't think I did. I think I missed a couple of them.
That's it. Lockdown's over. Now, just head up to the top for your exit
Lockdown
interview.
is never over, Clive. We still have COVID. COVID is still a thing, Clive. What a frustrating bit. Why am I so bad at it?
You're insured, right? Thought about working here full time? Good work. We could go to the party. Lucky them. I've got a great joke about spreadsheets. Don't forget to stamp the invitation. Love stamps. I'm a collector. You were born for paperwork. No offense.
Screw you, buddy. I have better things in my life than paperwork.
Well, that's another party guest. More small talk, fewer snacks. Good job.
Well, you're so weird. Clive, why are you so weird? I honestly don't get it. And Swoop's costumes also suck. I shouldn't be so down on Swoop, but honestly, Swoop's costumes are just pants. But he doesn't even get any pants. Springtime in the Gardens. I think this might be my favorite one out of the set. I do neg on Sumo a lot, and I think that they deserve it, but I think they've got like a really nice take on the Gardens. Springinator is actually kind of good though. Yeah, like Springinator is fun. But I honestly like their take on the Gardens here. I think they nail a lot of the feeling of it. I forget how to get the secret pin, and honestly, like, I don't care that much. Well, that's the thing, is, like, there's... I think that there was something like that, but I don't remember how to access it. Oh, hey, that's a good point. That's totally a thing that I could do. As soon as I actually get the Springinator, I can just go back and do that.
Hello there, my four-legged friend.
Wow, the voices on them, I hate it.
King of the Gardens.
I hate it so much.
To the party, we have just the thing to get you there. The Springinator. To bounce up high, just hold down the grab button.
Oh shoot! You can't go back. Kronos, you can't go back.
Well done.
Oh wait, never mind. Yes, you totally can. Hi. Wait, what? I didn't want to come here. What? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Fudge. Well, I buggered that, but I think you're right, Kronos. I think that was what I was supposed to do. The worst thing is, like, I just did this level like 2 days ago. Because I needed to record it for LittleBigPlanet. Oh, Alice! Give us good news. What's the good news? Finally gonna get those house pictures? Love it. I love that for you. Nisco, would you, like, I know that you're just goofing off, but would you play semi-sensibly? Now, if everything goes according to plan, like, when would you be able to, when would you actually be able to move in? Landlord was going to get them 2 weeks ago, but he was, like, much too sick to get them, so he's going to get a family member who lives nearby to take pictures and send them to me. This has been like a whole saga. And I'm glad it is hopefully coming to a close. First day of the month in the summer. First day of the first month of summer. This is such a great looking level though. Like seriously, honestly, Sumo, you did a good job. You did a really good job with this one. Got a little runny hedgehog up there? Like, how could you not? Yo, what's going on with this thing? Yo, this is supposed to be... Kronos, are you seeing this? This was supposed to be an enemy that just kind of spawned into the ground? What? Yo, what? What the heck was going on with that? We're just missing some of the lore. Now I want to, like, what would the lore be? In only a couple of months, I will finally have that house. Now, Alice, are you gonna check to see if it's haunted? Because that might be a thing that you want to check, just to be on the safe side. Now, if it is haunted, don't tell them because they might make you pay extra. It's already been haunted? Wait, you've got a pre-haunted house? How does that even work? Oh, well, they don't count.
You'll need a companion if you want this key.
I'll give you a companion. I don't know what that means, but I'll do it. Well, I got the important one, I guess. Sometimes a ghost is just two uni students that for some reason smash up their house before leaving and refuse to take house pictures. They sound like jerks. And I heap curses upon them. Curses, I say. An actual hex. An exorcism is required, and by that I mean very fast treadmills. Are you, do the ghosts go on the treadmills? How is this working now? Ba ba boop ba da ba doop ba ba boop ba doop doop ba ba doop doop. I'm not sure if that's the actual lyrics to the song, but they seem appropriate. Why, Nisco, why would you wait? Why would you wait for exactly the moment when the thing is shooting at you in order to jump? Like, that's clearly not how that is done. How do I get over there? That's not how that's done. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. Let's be serious about this. We are serious people. I mean, honestly, have you ever just looked at me and thought that I was not serious? Clearly, I exude seriousness at all times. This is the most serious house on most serious Earth. This segment, by the way, like, I love the lighting in this segment. It's so good. I realize that sounds like a completely goofy thing to say, but also this might have the best line in any sumo game ever. Oh yeah, the Arkham one. There it is. That's the line. King. Also, love the way that it just like it drops me through the ramp. That happens every single time. Oh, I'm helping, King. Des, what did you see on Twitter? Was it about the cat person? Because it is amazing, and we support Bingle. We are strong supporters of Bingle in this house.
Yes, fly away, little envelope! Ha! Fly! Oh, now I'm sad it's gone.
Must be fake. Someone looked into the stream, Steam database. Oh yeah, that's. I hate that, but that's that one's been debunked. I think that came up on Reddit the other day too. Also, Alice, like, why did you put a bunch of I don't know what the CCDC is there, but CCPC? They look neat though. I clicked on my keyboard by accident. That's fair enough. Well, I mean, that is like, it's kind of Twitter's main function though, Des. Yeah, unfortunately this one's, as far as I know, this one is a bunch of bupkis. A bunch of hokum.
We didn't find all the invitations, did we? Oh dear. Be extra loud, and maybe nobody will notice. Oh, drat. We snubbed the collector. Oh, I don't want to set him off again.
Did you know that Elon
Someone is watching their site.
Fired the accessibility team on Twitter? I did not know that, but I am not shocked.
He'll turn up anyway. Last, We didn't invite Mags. She was in charge of the music. We forgot Higginbotham.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Crazy. Oh dear, was that offensive?
Yes, actually it was.
Sensei. Always an electric addition to a party.
I hate you, Larry Da Vinci. I hate you so much. I've been getting some odd, questionable tweets in my line too. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I am super glad that I'm not on Twitter right now.
Knew you'd make it. I'm an optimist.
Welcome. Welcome to Craft World.
Yes,
Why are
yes,
you-
you're all heroes. Well done.
Welcoming me. I'm
This
from
everyone,
Craft World.
I'm sure we invited more.
Invites
I
probably
keep on getting
got stuck in the post.
PS5
Yes, that's it. No matter.
Or me
That's
tweets,
us.
despite blocking and unfollowing topics. Wait, your eyes? What happened to your eyes? Des, are you okay? The images I see on them are not safe for work or anywhere. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Is that like what's going on Twitter these days? Because I feel all kinds of ways about subjecting people to gore when they're not, they have not indicated that they're okay with that. I pretty strongly believe that that should not be done. Really annoying, especially if I'm in public or my kids are around. Yeah. Understandable. We got like we got a little bit of time left. We could try the Incredibles pack and tease Kronos. Even though I hate all the stickers from this pack, but, you know. You know. Have you tried enabling LBP.me's fantabulous new autopilot feature on a second screen? Can I? Can I? Scrolling down and someone showing way too much on my screen. I hate every word of that, Des. I'm so sorry you gotta put up with that. God, all of these stickers are such butt, though. These trees are fabulous. These stickers are trash. It is very jazzy. I do have to say, like, the Incredibles kit does have some cool stuff. The background is actually pretty neat. It's got a very, like, it's got this very, like, 50s style to it that I like. As a second screen from LBP.me before it goes off, it was awesome. I never got a chance to use it. This is the Incredibles pack, which has also been delisted because it is a Disney jam, of course. And 90% of it is like a trash fire. But these materials are absolute gold. It's them, the Incredibles. This decoration here, this radio decoration is great. There's like a couple other radio decorations that are really, really good. There's an excellent microphone. there's a super good microphone decoration that I love. The drill is solid. This microphone here, this one here, this is the whole reason I bought this pack. Because I wanted Honey Bunny to have a microphone that she could use. Wait, I don't know if we went the right way. I do like these trees, though. These trees are fantabulous. Like, were we supposed to go down or were we supposed to go over? I literally do not know. Okay, so over is for progress, down is for secrets. This rock material also fabulous. Not the background rock material, that's trash. The floor rock material. Like, all the stuff that is specifically Incredibles branded looks like garbage, but the stuff that's kind of more generalized, like, yeah, I got a lot of use out of it. My brother loved the God of War T-shirt. Training like a god. Oh, did you? Is that what you you got him for Christmas? I guess we must have missed a prize because we didn't get the turkey sound. Birthday in the game. Gotcha. And that was The Incredibles. Yatta! And I think that brings us, that's actually like really good timing, because we're just about at the end of stream. It was like, a lot of the packs, Alice, like, a lot of the DLC packs weren't full levels. Like, the Marvels kit that we played, and the Journey Home kit, like, those are the exceptions to the rule. You had a lot of stuff like the Adventure Time kit, where it was just a gallery level, like we just did. The Incredibles kit was like that. I think the Nightmare Before Christmas kit was like that. I'm pretty sure Back to the Future kit was like that. So you had like a bit of a mix, where stuff like the Marvel kit, the DC kit is like really big and bulky. There's a lot of stuff going on in that. The Muppets kit, the Metal Gear kit, the Pirates kit, like, those are all 4 to 5 stage packs. They're really quite involved. But then you had a lot of these other packs, like the Incredibles pack, where they're just like, it was just a gallery to show you the stuff that you had just bought. And that itself is kind of neat. Like, that they actually, you know, made something so you could see it, so to speak, in action. But there's not like really a lot of gameplay in there either. The Adventure Time kit is like that one. Parody book, B is for boy, since that's all Kratos says is boy. I love that. I love that. Alright, I think this is gonna put a bow on this particular playlist. we wrapped up story mode. We did the Popit Academy stuff. We got to look at the Marvel kit. Those were the things that I really wanted to get done from this pseudo profile. So we're gonna go back to our usual style. For the next couple of weeks will be just random games on Monday, Thursday, and then LBP Community and Create Mode on Fridays. And then, I don't know, maybe mid-February we'll start up Signalis. Maybe like the 20th? That could be a date to aim for. How many, like, what is it? It's the 30th right now, so that would give us... I'm looking at a calendar right now. That would give us about, like, 2 weeks of kind of randomized stuff. That's not so bad. Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll say the 20th to start Signalis. And this Thursday will be... I don't know, honestly, because we did Isaac last Friday, and I did really bad at it. Maybe we'll do like Skullgirls or something. I'll think about it. I'll have a think. But had a wonderful time tonight as always. Time has flown by. It's like, yeah, 3 hours just gets up and goes. And also the fact that like we're done with January. That doesn't make any sense to me at all, but there we are. Hi, Brain Meats. Words talking. It's been wonderful as always. It was a pleasure showing off this older stuff to y'all since I couldn't do it on the main account. I will ask, as I always do, that you be taking care of yourselves. Get all the water, the electrolytes, the food that you need. If you got your medications, be taking the medications on schedule. Please do remember that there are people out there rooting for you. I am one of those people, but I am not the only one. And that pretty much does it for us here this go about. So, from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be. Yep, I'm on my way out, Phantom Strum. But thank you for dropping by tonight. It was wonderful to have you here. Thank you. Arigato. Arigato. Sayonara. See you. And ciao.